Hello, Mr. Basantula. This is Kyle with Caroline. April the 7th. We're just going over her swing just to keep you folks informed of what we've been working on. Start off, Caroline. Watch this. Ready? We've been working on getting you to get the club to swing inside. In the last, I'd say, week and a half, 2 weeks, you got that down. Now it's almost time to keep the inside and feel like it's going up a little bit earlier. Okay? But that's exactly what I wanted to see. Now notice too, if I draw a line here on your head, Caroline, that is so much better than what it used to be. We still need you to keep that head a little bit closer to that line, but that is so much improved. My big concern here is how much your hips are opening up there. See that? See how you're, like if you had a belt buckle on, that's pointing right at us. It needs to point more over in this area. Okay, create a little bit more resistance with the upper body and the lower body. But then as you come down, the hips need to bump. Come down on a pretty good plane. Now see how flat your right foot now is starting to come off? That's a lack of bump. So your hips got to drive forward, not just spin back. So all your weight right now is on your heels. So you're just spinning back on your heels and hitting. But notice your head. How the head doesn't fall back and then you look up. Okay? Got a lot of good things going there. Yeah, it's a lot better. But I'd like to see that club now return, Caroline. See how flat that gets? It's going to be more of a fade. I'd like to see that more on that line down that way. But the big thing is now is just resisting the hips and then bumping them forward. And that's what but here's, if you also look at watching coming into impact, if you're spinning back, let's say you're kind of hanging back and hitting up on the ball, it's hard to take a divot that way, isn't it? Watch your club as it comes to impact. It's just hitting up on it. All your weight's on your back foot. That's why it's hard for you to take divots, because you're not bumping your weight forward. You're sitting on your back foot and hitting. Okay? But, hey, that's still a great golf swing. We can work with that, all right? So that's what we'll work on here the next couple of weeks. And if you folks have any questions, please let me know.